The main focus for Stage 3 of Understanding by Design is making sure that your learning activities and plans flow from the goals that you've established in Stage 1 and the assessments that you've designed in Stage 2. Stage 3 is all about designing engaging and effective activities that are focused on the learning objectives. The acronym that the third stage follows is WHERETO. Each letter plays an integral part in Stage 3 and are the 7 core design principles that need to be taught in a classroom. The W in WHERETO is about what the students are expected to do, where the lesson is headed, and why. It is also about where the students are coming from, so their background. All of the information in this section provides some direction and data for the lesson. In this section, you will list the SMART learning objectives or goals, the expectations, the relevance, and then lastly, the diagnosis. This will be done from the student standpoint or perspective. The H stands for hook and hold. This is the hook that engages the student's interest in learning and holds their attention and excitement throughout. This digs into the big idea and draws the student in. In this section, you will list how you will hook and hold the students and also how you will incorporate technology. The E is about equipping the students for their expected performance. This is all about giving students the tools they need and experiences and knowledge so that they can meet the goal of the lesson. R is how we will help the students rethink, revise, refine, and reflect. We want them to be able to self-regulate. Using reflections throughout the lesson is very important. In this first section, you will determine what opportunities you have made available for the students to rethink, revise, and refine. In the next section, you will list the opportunities to reflect and self-regulate. The next section is for the formative feedback. Here you will provide opportunities for students to evaluate their understanding by providing feedback and opportunities to improve their work. You want the students to be able to continue to move forward and toward the end goal. In this section, you determine how you will be able to make sure your students are on track. The T in WHERETO stands for Tailor. In this section, you make sure that learning opportunities are tailored to meet the various needs of students through differentiation. Think individual talents, learning styles, or student needs. The O stands for Organize. How will the unit be organized for the most effective and efficient learning at the highest levels for the students? In this section, you will first list how your unit will be organized in order to develop habits of mind. Next, how your unit will be organized to develop technology skills. And lastly, how your unit will be organized to use technology to analyze data. As you can see, when putting all 3 stages together of the Understanding by Design method, it can help meet the needs of your students by considering every element discussed in each stage and incorporating all of the important steps in the learning process.